What's up, ladies, and welcome back to the motherfreaking channel. So I have officially found what I have been looking for. I finally got my hands on some HD film lace. Baby, look at it, get a close-up look, get a good glimpse, because I'm about to tell you guys all about this hair. So while I'm telling you guys about this hair, I'm also going to walk you through some of the steps that I took to go ahead and achieve this really natural look with this film lace that I received from Msglam hair. Not only did I receive HD film lace, but I also have in some Mink straight hair. And I want to show you guys the back because, baby, it's silky, okay? It's real silky. Like, oh my God. But no, the hair is really silky. Honestly, some of the best hair I've ever had. If I had to rate this company let's start off here. Let's just start off here. The company is definitely in my top 5 and it's #1 right now. So that's all I'm gonna say. But yes, this company is definitely #1 on my list for hair companies. Everything is on freaking point. So I'm gonna throw in a couple of clips of me kind of like customizing this HD film lace. The first thing that I went ahead and did was bleach the knots, and then after that I ended up kind of, you know, plucking it a little bit more. The only mistake that I made while bleaching the knots is that when I was bleaching the knots, I accidentally got some of the bleach in the actual hair, so my roots on this side are blonde, so I'm gonna have to go in again and go ahead and like dye the roots back black. But you can't see it right here in the middle part, but over here, honey, it's blonde. So that's the only thing. As I was installing the hair, I'm also going to insert clips of me installing the hair. So I went ahead and put my bleach on here to bleach the knots again. I used the Quick Blue and I use 30 volume developer. However, I'm running into a small problem because this bleach is seeping through all of the knots. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to go ahead and grab my spray bottle and kind of just spray the front part of the frontal, which is all of this over here, just to make sure that the hairs do not turn blonde. And then I'll be back with the final look. Okay, so originally I wasn't gonna record the installing process of this hair, but I just have to show you guys how different it is. So I literally just glued this side right here, and I used my bold hold, and I did 2 layers of the glue, but the lace is so thin that the glue is literally seeping through. So it's a little different. I'm having to like pull the hairs just to make sure that the hairs don't actually stick to the lace. And this is literally just a sign that the lace is gonna be really good and that the lace is gonna last long. So the last thing I have to do is go ahead and put down this side. But before I glue down the other side, I also wanted to add that I have to brush up on my tan cap method, because you can obviously see the tan cap through the lace since the lace is so transparent. So I definitely have to end up using a foundation that is more so my color so that it won't just look too crazy. But everything is good so far. I just wanted to go ahead and dry, and then I'm gonna come back to y'all with the finished product after I do the baby hairs and everything. So as I was installing the hair, one problem that I ran into was not a problem with the hair company, but it's actually something that made me come to a huge realization. And it is that my tan cap did not blend with my actual forehead and my actual skin. And being that this lace is so transparent, so thin, and so realistic looking, you could clearly see my tan cap. So I would definitely have to switch over to stocking caps, like pantyhose for women, and I have to put those on my head. Don't laugh at me. I've seen it done before. Millions of professionals do it. But I would definitely have to use a thinner tan cap and a darker foundation for it to actually match my forehead in order for everything to go along greatly. After I went ahead and installed the wig, I did my baby hairs. So I'm giving you guys a close-up look of my baby hairs. I just did something really simple, you know, just a little woo woo woo. Did something really simple, but I used a new product for the first time. I used Laid by Lyra's Edge Control. Oh my God. that edge control is the best edge control I've ever used in my life. And I've never personally used edge control on a lace front, but when I did use it on this lace front, the hair was so sleek, like everything was perfect. But I noticed that her edge control has so much grease in it to where it started lifting up my lace, and I had to spray got to be freeze spray on it, you know, in order for it to lay down again. So that is definitely one thing. Since this lace is so thin, you have to be a little bit more careful with your melting process, like when you're melting your bold hold glue or your ghost bond. And you also have to be careful of what products you put on this lace because it is so thin. So I feel like it's like really delicate. But off of the lace and now onto the hair. So the hair that I have in is Mink straight hair. I have in 4 bundles and a frontal. The bundles are 28, 26, 24, 22, and then a 22-inch frontal as well. I was not able to fit all of the bundles into the wig. I fit not 3.5, but maybe 3 3/4 of the bundle. So it was just a little bit of hair left behind, and that just has everything to do with my technique in making wigs. That's literally all on me. But let me give you guys another look. This is all of the hair. So all of the hair in one wig. And one thing that I did want to say was I have not straightened this hair. So yeah, that's pure facts. I did not straighten this hair. The only part that I straightened was the frontal, because of course, like, I washed the frontal and it was still straight, but I washed the frontal, so I had to re-straighten it. But literally I haven't put any heat in this hair, and it hasn't like crimped up, like nothing has happened, because it's so silky and it's so straight. Like, it's literally bone straight hair. It's bone straight hair. So everything is like absolutely positively amazing about this hair. I also haven't received any shedding out of it. The company itself is a very good company. One thing I also noticed about the bundles when I first got them is that they have that raw smell to them. And the raw smell, when I say that, it's because I've had so much hair before. I've had processed hair, I've had bad hair, virgin hair, semi-good hair, and this right here, this gives that raw smell, meaning that this hair is 100% authentic. So definitely this hair is 100% authentic. There is no doubt about it. I'm pretty positive, I'm freaking 100% positive that this hair takes bleach really well, because like I said, I accidentally dyed some of the hair blonde and I have to fix it. But baby, the way it was lifting, like, I know this is some good hair, and this is gonna be one of those wigs that I recycle a lot, because I'm wearing it right now, but child, I'm gonna put it back on next week, then the week after that. Like, I'm gonna keep wearing this hair because it's literally that amazing. And y'all, like, it speaks for itself, honey, look at it. But yes, you guys, that is it though. I don't have too much to say because everything is just on point. Everything is A1. Finally got some mink hair, finally got some HD film lace, and I can't wait to keep experimenting with this HD film lace. I want to dye some hair, you know, like, I just want to do so much with this hair. It is literally so amazing. But that's all I have for you guys today. If you like this video, you found it helpful, give it a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to turn on your post notification bell so that you can get notifications when I post. And last but not least, baby girl or baby boy, hit that subscribe button, and we out. Peace.